Chapter 10. Discipline is a daily decision, not a personality trait. Listen closely. This is the truth that most people never accept. Discipline is not a personality trait. It's not something you're born with. It's not something you either have or don't have. Discipline is a decision, and it's a decision you make over and over again, every day, every hour, every moment. You have a choice. You can obey feelings. You can surrender to comfort. You can wait for motivation. Or you can choose discipline. That's the key. You don't need permission. You don't need inspiration. You don't need ideal circumstances. You only need to decide. This is what separates those who succeed from those who watch life pass them by. The successful choose discipline even when tired. They choose it even when stressed. They choose it even when unmotivated. Motivation is fleeting. Willpower is limited. Environment is unpredictable. But choice is infinite. You always have it. And every time you choose discipline, you strengthen your identity. Every time you choose weakness, you weaken it. 1. Discipline is a muscle, not a gift. Think about the people you admire. Athletes, leaders, creators, soldiers, entrepreneurs. Do you think they were naturally disciplined? Do you think they woke up perfect, consistent, and unstoppable? No. They built it. They trained it. They forged it in repeated decisions. Discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. The less you use it, the weaker it becomes. You don't need natural talent. You don't need special genes. You need daily decisions. You need repeated practice. You need to choose the hard path again and again. Decide today. Decide tomorrow. Decide again. Repetition is not boring. It is power. Every choice is a vote for the person you are becoming. 2. The cost of avoiding daily decisions. Every day you avoid discipline, you pay a hidden cost. Skipping a workout, delaying a project, giving in to cravings, ignoring your commitments, these are all votes for weakness. Weakness compounds. Small daily failures turn into habits. Habits become identity. Identity becomes your life. That's why strong people never wait for perfect conditions. They never say, "I'll do it when I feel like it." They never rely on temporary motivation. They act consistently, regardless of circumstance. You have a choice. Weakness is tempting. Comfort is seductive. But comfort never builds strength. Discipline is painful, difficult, uncomfortable, but it builds freedom, power, and confidence. You don't need their permission. You only need to choose. 3. The daily decision in practice. Here's how it works. Every morning, ask yourself, what decision today will honor the person I want to become? Do it before the mind complains. Do it before excuses appear. Do it even when no one is watching. Examples. Wake up early and train, even if exhausted. Stick to your schedule, even if you'd rather scroll. Focus on your most important work first, even if distractions scream. Control your impulses, even when life is chaotic. Every decision is a statement. Every action is proof. Every completed task reinforces your identity. And if you fail, that's fine. Fail fast, fail forward, fail consciously. Then decide again. Tomorrow is another opportunity. Decide today, decide tomorrow, decide again. It's not about perfection. It's about persistence. It's not about natural talent. It's about repeated choice. 4. The cost of avoiding daily decisions. Every day you avoid discipline, you pay a hidden cost. Skipping a workout, delaying a project, giving in to cravings, ignoring your commitments, these are all votes for weakness. Weakness compounds. Small daily failures turn into habits. Habits become identity. Identity becomes your life. That's why strong people never wait for perfect conditions. They never say, "I'll do it when I feel like it." They never rely on temporary motivation. They act consistently, regardless of circumstance. You have a choice. Weakness is tempting. Comfort is seductive. But comfort never builds strength. Discipline is painful, difficult, uncomfortable, but it builds freedom, power, and confidence. You don't need their permission. You only need to choose. 5. Discipline as freedom. Paradoxically, discipline is not a cage. It is a lifeline. Without discipline, chaos governs. Impulses rule. Goals disappear. Stress multiplies. Life fragments. With discipline, you gain freedom. Freedom from indecision. Freedom from regret. Freedom from wasted time. Freedom from self-doubt. This freedom isn't granted. It is earned. Earned by choosing discipline again and again. You have a choice. Choose freedom through consistent daily action. 7. The ultimate truth. You might think some people are naturally disciplined. You might envy those who never miss a workout or always finish projects. Here's the secret. They made the decision to be disciplined day after day. They didn't wait for inspiration. They didn't rely on motivation. They acted every single day. Strength, consistency, and achievement are not traits, they are decisions. Decide today, decide tomorrow, decide again. No one can do it for you. No one can excuse you. No one can shorten the path. It is yours, and yours alone. 8. Closing thought and transition to action. Remember, discipline is a daily decision, not a personality trait. It doesn't matter who you are right now. It doesn't matter how weak or unmotivated you feel. It doesn't matter how chaotic life appears. You have a choice. Decide today, decide tomorrow, decide again. Every action builds your identity. Every choice reinforces your strength. Every decision either creates the person you want to be or confirms the person you are not. So here's the challenge. From this moment forward, choose discipline relentlessly. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for inspiration. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Decide. Act. Repeat. Decide today, decide tomorrow, decide again. Strength is not given. Strength is chosen. And you, right now, have the power to choose. Listen carefully. Everything you want is on the other side of discipline. Not motivation, not inspiration, not feelings. Discipline. And discipline is not something you wait for. It's something you force, something you choose, something you create through action, repetition, and commitment. You now know the truth. Your mind can be trained, your habits can be shaped, your identity can be rebuilt. Your excuses are not stronger than you. Your comfort is not your friend. Your past is not your prison. You are one decision away from becoming the person you admire, and that decision must be made every single day. So here's your challenge. Starting today, act like the disciplined version of you already exists. Follow the plan. Do the work. Override the excuses. Pay the price. Force yourself to be the person you claim you want to become. And don't wait. Not tomorrow. Now.